Still Nation, I've been doing YouTube for about 4 years, 4 or 5 years now, podcasting. I just went to Pittsburgh pretty much like 12, 13, 14 days ago, two weeks ago. It was Steelers versus Chiefs, and it was a fun time. I've been a Steelers fan now for over 22 years, and I feel like this is the point where there are two roads. One road leads to the Steelers losing another playoff game and a lot of anger, a lot of hatred from the fan base. And what are we doing? Why are we here? Where are we going? What's happening with our franchise? A lot of stuff like that. The other road is Steelers winning, beating Baltimore, and it seems like it's a successful season, right? I feel like there are two roads right now. And the Steelers, this could be one of the most important games that I watch as you guys wake up in America. It's your Saturday. My Saturday right now, almost Sunday, because I'm 15 hours in front. But it feels very important. It's like two roads diverged in a yellow wood. And sorry, I could not travel both. And be one traveler along I stood. And look down as one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth. Then took the other as just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear. Though as far that there the passing there had worn them really about the same. And both that morning equally lay in leaves no step that trod on black. Oh, I kept the first another day. And yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. I shall be telling this with a sigh. Somewhere ages and ages hence, two roads diverged in a wood. And I took the one less traveled by. And that has made all the difference. Let me know if you're catching on. It does feel like two roads, right? We've got Atlanta Roberts. It's pretty frosty out there in Baltimore. It's very frosty out there in Pittsburgh. Feels like we're at this point, fork on the road. Do the Steelers go one way? Do they win versus Baltimore, get the job done, play really good football, physical football, run Najee, Wilson's on a heater, moving the ball down the field, 25 for 32, whatever it may be, a couple of touchdowns, yards, our defense on fire, TJ Watt going after Lamar Jackson, Highsmith having a crazy playoff game, or Herbig, or guys stepping up in the secondary, Zay Flowers out, they target Mark Andrews. It feels like this moment where if we win this game, you could have a chance to move on to the Super Bowl, right? That's really, really far away. That's 4 games away from happening. And the Ravens stand in our way. That's one side of the road. In the fork in the road, two roads diverged in a gold wood. One way is win, the other is lose, right? Now, today, when I wake up tomorrow, or today when this comes out, for everyone saying we have no chance, I can't watch, the Steelers suck, we're an awful team, there's no way we beat the Ravens, there's no way that Mike Tomlin wins a playoff game, nor does he win a Super Bowl, right? Just for one day, if you can, maybe just hold that to yourself. Just hold it to yourself. Like, do we have to hear it while the game's on? Do we need to hear it? You're more than welcome to express your opinion and say, okay, this, and this. But this is playoff football. This is so important to many, 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 many Steeler fans out there who grab their terrible towel, who have their Steelers Dynasty podcast hats, who wear their jerseys with pride. I was looking around SteelersNation.com and Steelers Nation Unite. So many fans from around the world, from Mexico, London, Australia, all over the shop. Everyone's waving their terrible towels. So many kids and people and fans are so excited. Celebrities are so pumped up. So can we just not enjoy the process that is the playoffs? I, for one, am going to. For fuck's sake, I just read a poem by Robert Frost, right? To have a bit of a laugh. Can we just not enjoy this moment that is two roads, where one road says we're going to lose, we're terrible, we suck, we're awful, we're fucking terrible, and we are the worst team in the NFL, and we get blown out by the Ravens. The other road is maybe taking the road less traveled, because not many people can find the positive out of some bad circumstances. Take the road less traveled, grab your fucking terrible towel, swing it as hard as you can, have a beer, eat some pizza, chill out, and watch the fucking game. Maybe that's the way to do it. If the team is down by 10 points, let's cheer our team on, our Steelers, to win. That's why we're fans. That's why we're supporters. That's why we buy the Cameron Hayward jersey. We buy the Najee Harris jersey. We buy the Hines Ward, or we have Debo jerseys, or we have Christian 46 jerseys. That's why we support the team. We support the black and the gold through and through, and have some adversity at this point to cheer them on. And maybe, just maybe, we see some really good football and they go out and shock the world, and everyone's talking about the Ravens winning this game. But maybe, just maybe, we cheer them on well enough. They go out there and they win 26-23 with a Boswell field goal. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm cheering for. So everyone, go out there, grab your terrible towel. If you haven't got one, do what Myron Cope did. Go and get a dishcloth that's yellow or gold or black and gold, whatever it is, or a tea towel or a bath towel, and use that. Be creative. Get creative. Get moving. Just start. If you've got a yellow shirt, twirl that. Do whatever you can. A lot of fans are going out to Baltimore. I know one fan on Twitter who's from Steelers France. He flew all the way from France to go to Pittsburgh to then drive tomorrow to Baltimore to cheer him on. Do we have to be that negative or that critical in times where it's Steelers versus Ravens playoff and anything can happen? A fumble out of nowhere, a pick six, a pick by Beanie Bishop or Minka or Dante Jackson, which they've proven to do so. I'm just saying, let's fire up. Let's be the hypest we can be, because it feels like this is a really, really important game for our franchise, and they need all the support that we can give them. And as fans, our job is to cheer them on, support them, wave our terrible towel, do the best that we can, and be the loudest we can in the stadium, at home, at the bar, or wherever it may be. If you're in Italy, France, or New Zealand, have the best time tomorrow, Steeler Nation, for Steelers versus Raven, or today when this comes out, Steelers versus Raven, wild card. Let's go and end the Raven season, because all they're doing is talking smack, and they're already saying, like the coach was saying in John Harbaugh, Zay Flowers will be ready next week. They're trying to move past this game already. They're trying to say the Steelers are just like, a small little speed hump in the road, and they're getting ready for the next game. Let's end this season. Let's move ours one step forward, choose the road less traveled by being a positive Steeler fan. Let's move one step forward, end this season, have a good time, cheer our team on, and Russell Wilson and the crew in the defense, maybe, just maybe, they come out and win 26-23. Anyway, Steeler Nation, enjoy the game. Enjoy playoff football. It's so much fun to watch being a Steelers fan. We have a chance in the dance. You never know what's going to happen. Enjoy all the other games too. But really, just enjoy being a Steelers fan, because if we lose and once it's all over, then we have to wait like 9 months. 9 months or 7 months again for football to come back. I talk about the draft, and I'm not ready yet. I want to see this team be victorious. I want to see this team take care of the Ravens and end their season and have the best time while doing so. That's all I want to do, is cheer my team on, and we can do it. This team can definitely match up well against the Zay Flower-less Ravens. They're going to run Derrick Henry a lot. Let's take him down. They're going to move the ball to Andrews, and likely can the Steelers secondary take care of the tight ends. We can match up well against the Ravens. In the last 10 games, the Steelers have won 8-2. In the last 12 games, divisional games in the playoffs, the Steelers have won 10-2. I'm just saying there's a chance. And I'm saying we can be a good side. Scrap the last 4. Let's go beat Baltimore.